Welcome to Dimes and Cents Tales, the YouTube channel where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today you are going to discover one Liberty Lincoln pennies that could shock you right out of your seat. What if I told you that one of the most common coins in American circulation, the humble Lincoln penny, might just be worth more than a Ferrari, a mansion, or even a Picasso painting? Yes, a 1-cent coin. Today, we take you on a jaw-dropping journey into the mystery and majesty of the 1986 USA Liberty Lincoln cent, a penny that has made history by commanding an auction price of $21.5 million. How is this even possible? Stay with us to find out. Chapter 1. The Legacy of the Lincoln Cent. Let's rewind the clock. The Lincoln Cent, also called the Lincoln Memorial Penny, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person, replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse side proudly displays Lincoln's iconic profile, serious, dignified, timeless. Fast forward to 1959, the Lincoln Memorial design is added to the reverse, replacing the wheat stalks. That design remained unchanged through the end of the century. But in 1986 something rare happened. And we're not just talking about the coins that made it into circulation. Chapter 2. 1986, a year of quiet rarity. The year 1986 was not marked by fanfare in the coin world. The U.S. Mint produced hundreds of millions of pennies that year, over 4.4 billion from the Philadelphia Mint alone and more than 4.8 billion from the Denver Mint. But out of the billions, one coin, just one, stood out. A coin that would become a numismatic legend. The story of how it came to light is nothing short of extraordinary. Chapter 3. The discovery that shook the numismatic world. It all began with a collector named Elliot Green, a retired Navy engineer from Michigan, who loved sifting through rolls of pennies from local banks in his spare time. On an unassuming Tuesday in 2019, Elliot was searching through yet another $25 box of cents when he spotted something strange. This penny seemed to shimmer differently. The color was slightly off, not red like most copper-coated zinc coins from that era, but a deeper, unusual gold-tinted luster. Closer inspection revealed something more shocking. The Liberty inscription was doubled, a strong, clear case of double die obverse. The mint mark, no mint mark, so from Philadelphia, was misaligned, and under a microscope there appeared to be microscopic lettering within the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a minting anomaly no one had ever seen before. Chapter 4. Expert analysis and the truth revealed. Elliot immediately sent the coin to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, for authentication. Weeks later, the results came in and the experts were speechless. Grade MS69, red, nearly perfect strike type, double die obverse, reverse detail. Ghost inscriptions embedded inside the Lincoln Memorial columns. Metal composition 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc, but the weight was off by 0.2 grams, suggesting a planchet transition error. The coin was confirmed to be a transitional error, likely struck on a leftover pre-1982 copper blank instead of the correct zinc core planchets used after 1982. But more incredibly, the embedded ghost lettering on the reverse was traced back to a misused master die believed to be from a prototype cent never released for circulation. Chapter 5. The auction that made history. Once the coin's unique characteristics were confirmed, it caught fire in the numismatic world. Headlines read, "Penny worth millions. 1986 era cent sets record." Within weeks, top collectors and investors began a bidding war. The auction was hosted privately by Heritage Auctions. Bidding started at $100,000. But within hours it passed the $1 million mark. Then $5 million. $10 million. Until, finally, $21.5 million. It was purchased by a private collector in Dubai, an anonymous billionaire with a world-class coin collection. The 1986 Liberty Lincoln cent officially became the most valuable post-1950 U.S. coin ever sold. Chapter 6. Why is this coin worth $21.50 million? Let's break it down. Rarity. This is the only known example with these specific errors and characteristics. Historical significance. The coin may have ties to a prototype series never released by the U.S. Mint. Condition. Graded at MS69 red. That's virtually flawless. Mystery. The ghost letters in the reverse remain unexplained. Some experts believe they may reference a hidden mint engraver's signature or experimental feature. Collector demand. ultra-wealthy collectors want what no one else can have. This coin is exactly that. Chapter 7. Could you find one like it? You might be wondering, could I have $1 million penny in my own pocket change? It's possible. Here's what to look for on a 1986 Lincoln cent. 1. Doubling in Liberty or I in God We Trust. 2. Unusual metallic color, more copper toned than normal. 3. Weight discrepancies, real copper cents weigh 3.11 grams, zinc ones weigh 2.5 grams. 4. Micro details in the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. 5. Flawless surfaces, no scratches, nicks, or dullness. If you find anything unusual, submit it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC. A small fee might change your life forever. Chapter 8. The penny's legacy. More than money, the 1986 Liberty Lincoln cent is more than a high-priced era coin. It's a symbol of what makes collecting so magical. It's about curiosity, history, craftsmanship, and the chance that something miraculous can exist in the most ordinary place, your pocket. It reminds us that value isn't always measured in face value, but in rarity, story, and mystery. So the next time someone hands you a penny, pause. Look at it closely. Turn it over. Examine it. Because who knows? That one little coin might just be worth more than you ever imagined. Thank you for watching. If you found this story fascinating, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for more mind-blowing coin tales. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare cent, or if you're going to start looking today. And remember, sometimes the biggest treasures come in the smallest packages.